Hello again, this is Sports Betting Well. Thank you for joining me again on the YouTube channel. Today I wanted to go over some testimonials and talk to you about the VIP program again and why I really recommend that people join it and get that custom personalized package programs with me, because I can guide you through how to handle situations when things are choppy or cold and how to handle things when we're hot. A lot of people have weathered the different ups and downs with me over the last 4 months and have seen some tremendous success. Also, some people have bet too much when we were cold and not enough when we were hot, going opposite of what the program is determined to do and set up to do. So it's really important to me that people follow the money management and benefit as much as possible from this. I've never said that I don't have down times or choppy times. Everyone does. The difference with me is I have more up times than most, and I maximize the up times, the hot streaks, and I minimize the cold streaks. Go back and watch the videos. You'll see that I talked about betting lunch money and ante in the game when we were on a choppy period in the tail end of the NBA season. And when we were hot, I'm telling people to go ahead and load up on the house money. So that's how I've always done it. And some of the people that have been doing it successfully have done really, really well with this program. And I just want to make sure that people understand how important the money management aspect of this is. I'm going to be reading some testimonials to you from some people that have followed the system actually dead on without variating from it. And that's going to be, the proof is in the pudding. If you look at the tracker, you'll see how well I've done, you'll see how well the system is done on a unit basis. But when you take into account that it's set up to bet on percentage of daily bankroll, and under the VIP program, if you want to turn this into a real investment opportunity and you want to treat it like a side income business for you, if you'll follow exactly what I say, we'll have a couple bad days, we might have a bad week now and then, but month after month you're going to be way ahead. I know how to weather the cold streaks, and I know how to maximize the hot streaks. So I'm going to give you some examples. These are testimonials that just came in. One was a written letter and one was a text that came in. First of all, a text message. This is from a person that's in medical school. Hey, Whale. First, just wanted to apologize for taking your time. I know how successful you are, and obviously that correlates with being a very busy man with little time. To get to the point, I've been following you for months now, religiously. Literally, I have completely filled a 160-page notebook filled with notes I take from your videos. My question is, have you authored or can you recommend literature on MLB sports capping? I'm trying to compile a list of 20 to 30 high statistical trends. Example, one most obvious is the home team anti-sweep rule. I'm in medical school. So far, knock on wood, will have paid my first year off by working 20 hours a week bartending and sports betting using a martingale-like approach, but using patience for high statistical bets. And in the past months have turned $1,000 bankroll into $37,000. I know that's nothing compared to just a day of betting for you, LOL, but for a medical student who gets 4 hours a night sleeping, I'm proud of it. I know martingale progression is really looked down on, but I have such little free time, and so far it's worked for me. I'm just wondering if you can point me. I don't expect to be just given them, although that'd be nice. Some very high statistical trend bets like anti-sweep rules, as I only have about 11 that I just sit and wait on. The more I acquire, the more bets I can place and hopefully survive medical school, as I don't receive any financial aid because my parents make too much money and I have to pay about 60% of my tuition annually in cash without loans. Sorry again for taking up your time. Response or no response, you're a legend to me, and I'm grateful for what I've learned from you so far. Sincerely, Zach from Cincinnati. Well, first of all, I'm never too busy to talk to you all. I'm very responsive on texts and emails, and the people that are in the VIP program I speak with quite frequently. I text every single day. So don't feel like I'm too busy. I'm definitely wanting to help you all out. I will find some good handicapping books and get back to you, Zach, on some different statistical methods that have been working for me and that I use, and certainly hope you're taking advantage as much as you can of all of the whale picks that I give out on a daily basis. Again, thank you very much for the testimonial. Another one just came in. I just received a testimonial letter in the mail from a doctor who's a member of the Whale VIP Inner Circle, and I just want to share that testimonial with you on how well the people are doing that are part of the VIP package program, and I certainly invite you to join it. If you're interested, just text VIP to 702-462-1135. You see it on the screen, 702-462-1135. Text VIP, and if you qualify, I'd like to work with you very much in helping you to increase your income through sports wagering. And here's what he says. For at least 2 decades, I have been a steady and predictable loser in the arena of sports wagering. I'd win here or there on a streak, but the net result was always the same. I'm paying the sportsbook. By some karmic miracle, I found the whale. During my first week using his betting patterns, I sustained some mild losses, but I stuck with him. Why? What struck me about him is that unlike any other sports consultant I've ever encountered or researched, the whale is completely transparent about making his recommended bets himself. He shows pictures of his betting tickets and has a website dedicated to total transparency and tracking how he himself bets the same patterns he recommends. After a brief initial cold streak with the whale, my life in the sports wagering world literally transformed. For months now, simply by following the whale's recommended bets, round robin, straight picks, halftime picks, I have been winning consistently in amounts that are frankly staggering to me. At first I thought it was a fluke, but as 4 months of 5-figure profits coming in each week, I recognize that this is no fluke. The whale is the real deal. He quite simply knows how to beat the sportsbooks. I know that's what every tout claims to be able to accomplish, but my bookie is handing me big envelopes of cash every week, scratching his head. What is different? The whale as a consultant is different. The numbers have been so consistently robust that I have requested the whale to consult me personally in helping me with my bet sizing. I have never written a testimonial before for anything. I'm a medical doctor and was a long-time small bet recreational sports gambling loser. Now I'm of course still a medical doctor, but also a fortunate partner with the whale, who in the past 4 months has matched my actual income as a doctor with his winning betting patterns. I'm almost reluctant to write a testimonial because I feel like I've captured lightning in a bottle and don't want to share it. The whale has done so much for me with the profits in the past 4 months, and he's such a straightforward and transparent guy, just look at his YouTube videos, that I feel I owe it to him to tell the truth. The whale is a gifted sports wagering consultant like no other, and he has proven to me that robust profits are exactly what he can produce. He is realistic about hot and cold streaks, but he sure knows how to manage them and maximize the profits. Link yourself with the whale and you will profit handsomely. It's become a daily fact in my life, and I'm very grateful to him. Sincerely, JS, MD. So I've just read a couple of examples, testimonials from people that have been able to benefit from taking the whale's picks, and specifically the doctor in California who's been able to match his income as a medical doctor with using the VIP program. What's important to understand is that I've been doing this for 25 to 30 years, and I know how to manage the waves and the swings. If people don't follow exactly the money management system and work with me, it's difficult not to get emotional and chase or to make mistakes on how much to put on the different plays. We do work on a unit percentage and try to help everybody out. But I actually, in the VIP program, have the ability to manage based on people's current bankroll, their risk tolerances, and what it is that they're trying to accomplish, and do everything I can to make it a smoother ride and give them the maximum benefit on the hot streaks. So again, if you would like to see if you qualify to become part of the inner circle with me, the Sports Betting Whale, please text VIP to 702-462-1135. Really look forward to working with you. Thank you. As always, I always put my money where my mouth is, and as you've seen in the testimonial from the doctor, that was something that convinced him to stick with me even during a cold period, and he certainly benefited quite well from that. Here you'll see, again, I have the games today that I'm recommending to all of you, and the important thing to remember is that we'll have some hot streaks, we'll have some cold streaks, but we'll end up ahead because of how we handle managing the money in the process. But you can always rest assured that I'm with you every step of the way. I'm not like the other touts out there that give you the picks but don't take them themselves. Never made any sense to me. If they really believe in the games, why aren't they taking them themselves? It's an extra money, right? It's extra profit. To me, this is extra profit. So I certainly want to be in on these games, and everyone around me is in on them. Everyone around this group, we all bet them. So you can rest assured that we're with you and not just giving you picks hoping they win. Thanks again.